Welcome back to my channel. I hope you're well. So it's time for another installment of monthly favourites. We're into the second one of this year, so I'm going to run through some of my favourites for the month of February. They're all beauty related this month, or well, for last month, it's March now, but that's just sometimes how it goes. So if you want to see what beauty products I was loving in February, just keep watching. So we'll start with skincare. These are two products that I was using for the entirety of February, so much so that, well, this is empty and this is pretty much empty. These are from the new Body Shop Almond Milk and Honey range. So these are for sensitive dry skin, which I would have on my body. I tend to get like psoriasis every so often and stuff like that. So I always try and kind of gravitate towards stuff that are for the drier skin variety. I got sent this whole range, so I have the bath milk and I have a body lotion as well, but I haven't kind of delved into them enough to kind of talk about them. This is the body butter, and as you can see, it's gone. I used every scrap of it, and I'm a huge fan of the Body Shop body butters anyway, but this just smells amazing. It smells exactly how you expect it to smell. It smells like almonds and honey. So the body butter is made with almond milk from Spain, community trade honey from Ethiopia, and community trade shea butter from Ghana. It's 100% vegetarian, although I don't think you'd be eating it, and 100% cruelty free. It's just a really nice kind of luxurious. It's luxurious, but it still melts into the skin. Like, you're not kind of feeling sticky after, which really annoys me. I hate like, I remember I had like a Nivea. It was just a Nivea lotion, but it was for very dry skin, and it took an age to dry, and it used to just annoy me. So this definitely doesn't do that. It feels nice and moisturising on the skin, but it dries in really quickly as well. So yeah, I think the proof is in the pudding. I was really liking that in February. And then this is the shower cream, so what it's called, yeah, the Soothing and Caring shower cream. So again, as you can see, it's pretty much gone. This is again for sensitive dry skin, and it's made with organic almond milk and dermatologically tested, and it has no colouring, soap, mineral oil or petroleum, which is always a good thing, because they're the things that kind of lead you into a false sense of goodness, because they kind of leave a layer in your skin, so you think they're doing good, but they're not really. It's like silicone in your hair. But this is really nice. It kind of, it doesn't lather, but it lathers enough that you can shave with it as well. So yeah, I was loving both of them in February, so much so that they're gone now, so that's a good thing. Next favourite is the Garnier Skin Active. This is a new formula. I didn't actually know this existed. I just got sent this range, so I didn't realise there was an old formula. But anyway, this is the Pure Active 3-in-1 wash, scrub and mask. It's purifying, unclogs pores and mattifies. It has eucalyptus extract, zinc and salicylic acid, which my skin really likes. I just have been really enjoying this. I use it more as a mask in the shower. Like, it goes on like a clay mask, as you can probably see from the mess that I've made with it. So it dries in, so I like pop it on in the shower and do whatever else I need to do, and then when I've finished I wash it off. You can use it as a wash as well, which it does work quite well. Like, I wouldn't be putting it too close to my eyes because it is quite gritty, but it does wash off makeup. I just wouldn't be using it for eye makeup. And they say you can use it as a scrub too, which is perfectly understandable because it does have grit in it. It has like tiny little particles, so it works as a good scrub as well. But as I said, I've been using it as a mask, and I find sure you have to scrub it off anyway if you have it on as a mask, so I'm getting a scrub out of it as well. They say that it removes excess sebum, unclogs pores and evens skin tone. I find that it just makes my skin feel soft and smooth without drying it out completely, because I do notice, like, I have oily skin, and if I use stuff that have too strong of ingredients in them, sometimes like too much salicylic acid, my skin can feel completely stripped and not very nice. But I find this does a really good job at kind of extracting the oil without drying my skin out completely, and it's super cheap and affordable as well, so I've been loving this. So my next 4 favourites are all makeup related. The first one is something that like took February by storm. I think everybody and their mommy was talking about it. It's the Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk lipstick. I have the lip liner of this, and John very kindly bought me this for Valentine's Day, which was very nice of him. I got a very nice surprise. I don't know how to review this, so I'll link it in the blog post below. Like, I always do a blog post covering all my favourite, well, I do a blog post for every video, but I always do a blog post covering my favourites and linking all that I can link. So I will say link again and I'll link it below. But this comes up quite, I have it on me now, but I have it under another favourite for the month, MAC Soar Lip Liner. I bloody love this. I'm so late to the party with this, but I've been using this non-stop since I bought it. I bloody love it. But this comes up quite brown on me. I put Soar underneath it and then pop this on top. And I see like it's a pinky on a lot of other people. And the lip liner I like, but I kind of compared it to East End Snob by Rimmel, and East End Snob is a little bit pinker and I think it looks better on me. But for whatever reason, I think it's more the formula than anything else in this that I really, really like. It's long lasting and it's matte, but it's not drying or uncomfortable on the lips, and it goes on really easily and smoothly. I'm a huge fan of the smell. It kind of smells like, cheap sweets, but I can get past that. And it's a really, really nice lipstick, and the packaging is amazing. The formula is lovely. Yeah, I just love it. I definitely want more of these Matte Revolution lipsticks because the formula is awesome. And it's definitely a splurge because you can't get it over in Ireland here yet, so you have to buy it from the Charlotte Tilbury website, but it's a nice treat, and I was very happy to get it for Valentine's Day. So as I said, my other lip favourite is MAC Soar Lip Liner, but I just really like MAC lip liners. They do an abundance of colours, they're really smooth, opaque, and they're really smooth and opaque, and you can wear them on their own as well, and they're great for overlining because they sharpen really nicely. I find with some kind of pencil lip liners that you're pairing forever to try and get a point on them, but I find MAC lip liners really easy, and this has just been kind of my go-to lip colour of late. I think it's quite flattering on me. And yes, so Soar is my other favourite lip product for the month of February. I think I'm going through a bit of a MAC phase because I have another MAC favourite for this month. Now I have this a long time, but it's just kind of a rediscovered favourite. It's their Sheer Tone Shimmer Blush in Spring Sheen, and it's a really pretty peach with kind of a gold fleck running through it. I have it on now. I don't know if you can see. I do have highlighter on top, so it's not probably a true reflection of it. But this is just a really nice kind of uplifting shade. I think it really flatters me. Yeah, I have quite pink toned skin, so I flush pink naturally, and I do like pink blush, but sometimes I find like a peachy tone is a little bit more flattering on me, and when I go for a more kind of pinky toned lip, it's nice to kind of have the juxtapose on your face. And the formula, this is lovely and it's really long lasting, and as I said, I literally have this, dare I say, a couple of years now, and like I'm nowhere near hit and pan. So they do really good blushes as well, and I actually think MAC is making a bit of a comeback at the minute. But yeah, Spring Sheen, I really, really like it. Then my last favourite for the month of February is an eyeshadow. This is the Clarins, oh I'm going to butcher the name, Ombre Iridescent. It's written in French, but I'm just calling it iridescent, right? And it's in the shade 09. I think this is part of their spring collection, and it's a really pretty pink colour. It's kind of like a cream to powder shadow, so I tend to use my finger. I think that's kind of what applies the most opaquely on the skin. You probably won't be able to see it. I do have it on my eyes though as well. Like if you put it on with a brush, you'll get a less dense application, which is really pretty as well, so it just depends on what you want. But I have been wearing this non-stop. It's just such an easy product to apply. I have another colour of it that I don't really reach for, but this colour in particular I think it's quite flattering on my eye colour. I have kind of hazel eyes, and I think the pink is quite nice. It's like a pink with a bit of a silvery tinge to it. The formula is lovely. It's really, really long lasting. Like I don't have to apply anything on top. I just have an eyeshadow base, like a primer on the bottom, and I can just apply this on top, and it lasts really, really well on me. And I just really like the colour. Ever since I did my interpretation of Lily Collins's, you know, she did the pink eye look with the red lip, and ever since I did that I've been kind of gravitating towards pink eyeshadows a lot, and this one in particular has been floating my boat. And that's my beauty roundup for February done and dusted. They were all beauty related products, although I will give an honourable mention to oh, I don't know if you can see it, but there's a candle behind me from Penneys, and it's called the Citronella and Eucalyptus candle. I think it's like a new range of candles. They're like big, like Yankee candles. I think it was a £5, and it has the most amazing smell of, like, it's a mix between citrus and eucalyptus. And if you've been kind of caught with the cold over the past few months, like I have I've had a cold since Christmas. It's a really kind of nice smell for your nose. But just if you're kind of bummed up, it makes you feel a bit better. And I find the smell quite calming. And it smells really well, and it's lasted ages. Like, I'm still lighting it now, and I've had it for about 5 weeks. So I just wanted to give it an honourable mention. And that's it for my February favourites. I hope you had an amazing February. I hope March is even better. We're getting into spring, and it's going to be St. Patrick's Day here in Ireland, so that's always fun. So stuff to look forward to, which is good. If you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe. I really appreciate it. As always, thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you in my next video. Bye bye.